So a long time ago, there was a dude named King Azarus, and it was the third year of his awesome reign. One day, he called all his princes in the kingdom and said, "Yo, my dogs! I don't know what y'all doing, but I'm going to show how I party up in my castle. We're going to get Persia face wasted tonight." So, King Azarus and his princes partied all night long. And Queen Vashti, King Azarus's wifey, had a ladies' night while he was having his bros' night. The king had a little too much to drink and had the bright idea. "Hey guys, want to see my wife? She is so smoking hot, man. She's going to knock you out." But Vashti decided to not come out and said, "Aw, heck no. I ain't coming out. You and your drunk self can sober up and call me later. But I ain't coming out." King Ahasuerus was very mad and consulted with his closest buds on what Persian code said. He asked his bros, "What should I do, bro? She just told me no, man." And his bud, Memucan, said, "Dude, not only she done you wrong, man, but she did us wrong and everybody in your kingdom, bruh. Just think about it. When a man tells his wife, 'Woman, make me a sandwich,' she's gonna be like, 'I ain't no sandwich making wife.' And if Queen Vashti can say no, I can too. Kick Vashti out and get you a new piece, man." So King Ahasuerus sent out a notification saying he was single and ready to mingle, and he put all Vashti's stuff in the box to the left and kicked her out. So all the smoking ladies of the kingdom was gathered up, including this Jewish girl named Esther. Now Esther's parents were dead, so her main cousin Mordecai took her in and raised her. When the proclamation came out, Mordecai used his common sense and told Esther, "Girl, don't tell nobody you Jewish. Got it? Nobody." So when it was time for Esther to come into the king, he pleased her the greatest. So he said, "Girl, you look banging and worthy. Why don't you be my queen, girl?" And of course, Esther accepted. Now you see, what had happened was, this dude named Haman got a promotion from King Ahasuerus, and he thought he was the greatest thing since sliced bread. So the servant people had to bow down to Haman, including Mordecai. But Mordecai didn't bow down because Mordecai was Jewish and only believed in bowing to the Lord. So Haman was all mad at this disrespect and basically decided, "Bro, you going to disrespect me like that? I am coming after you and your peoples and kill all y'all." So Haman hit up the king and said, "Hey man, you know those Jews?" King said, "Yes." "Well, you see, they don't really respect you and your rules, man. We should kill them. And hey, I will do you a favor. I'll pay the men who are going to kill them for you, man." "All right, man, let's go." And so the king gave Haman a blinging ring to show his power. When Mordecai heard the news, he started running and panicking and ripping his clothes up. And Esther was like, "Cuz, chill out." And Mordecai had the idea, "Listen, go talk to your man and vouch for us. You can do it." Esther was not down with this idea. She said, "I can't go all unannounced up in his room because if I do, I gon' die unless he puts his scepter out." But Mordecai said, "Heifer, don't think you going to be saved, because if it is found out you Jewish, you gonna die too." So Esther said, "Fine, fine. Tell the Jewish people to fast with me for 3 days, and I will go to the king, and if I die, I die." After 3 days, it was time for Esther to come to the king. She dressed in royal apparel and came to the king, and he held out his golden scepter and asked her, "Girl, you looking cute today. You must need something important. So whatever you want, girl, it's yours." So Esther knew the only way to get a man to do whatever you want. You give him a feast. She set out a nice spread and everything. She also made sure Haman could come along. After the dinner, and once the king and Haman were nice and full, Esther did what she and many women before and after her would do to get what they want. She made her man choose between her and his so-called buds. "Honey, if you love me, you will do what I want. There's this man who says he is going to kill my people, and I am not going to say no names, Haman, and so if you could, please stop him." And the king was mad and accepted, and stormed out for a while. And Haman started getting all worried and scared, and started begging Esther for his life. Then the king came back and saw this and said, "Bruh, what you doing all over my woman? You going to do this in my castle, on my property? Oh, you is so dead now." And Haman was executed, and Esther saved her people by God's grace and mercy.